Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Here we are doing the monthly reading for all zodiac signs. This is going to be for my lovely Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before we begin, I want to wish every single one of you guys out there a happy New Year's. I hope that this 2019 brings the best that it has to offer to you guys. May you experience love, health, prosperity, and abundance in every single aspect of your life. Now let's get on to your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Now, I already pulled out the cards for time purposes, so let's jump right into your reading. Now, the first card that is right at the center of your reading is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a love offer or a feeling of overwhelming emotion for some of you guys. And it could have to do with dealing with the family dynamic. For some of you guys, it could be travel or short travel, going back home or visiting family and relatives. It could be because of the holidays. Nonetheless, you do have here the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is definitely a very chaotic type of energy. It's an energy where it could be very toxic. So it could be the returning of going to visit family members and loved ones and realizing that perhaps all this time you thought you were the one that was secluded, you were the one that was holding back, or you were the one that wasn't really socializing, to come to understand that there are certain people in our lives that unfortunately could be very toxic, and they bring toxic type of energy to our environment. So there is almost like this enlightenment, this aha moment that comes to you guys in the realization of maybe it's not the best for me to be so close to them because they bring that chaotic type of energy into my life. And for some of you guys are forming a home. For others of you, there is, I do see pregnancy for 2019. I want to put it out there. For those of you guys not trying to get pregnant, definitely take care of yourself, Scorpio, because I do see you guys very, very fertile. So again, it's almost like you're going to the next facet in your life. You're taking it up a notch. You are progressing either in the process of getting a new home, for others of you forming your new home, or for others of you welcoming a child. And going back to perhaps in your past or in your childhood, there was some type of chaotic energy. And it's almost like you've been dealing with this for a very long time. And now that you're fomenting or that you are building your own home, there is a nostalgia type of energy that is attached to this happiness that you're currently going through. And wanting to share the happiness that you have, only to find out it's almost a feeling of sadness, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're so happy that you're progressing in life and you want to share this with your family and loved ones, but it's almost like they're so wrapped up into their own that they don't see what you're doing, or they don't appreciate what you're doing, or it's like they're so wrapped up in their own drama that it keeps them from being able to say, oh, wow, you've achieved so much in such little time, that type of energy. And again, there is a feeling of, I have the Five of Cups here. So there's the feeling of sadness and sorrow that is holding on to you, Scorpio. You need to shake this off. Even if we have to bring some distance to those family members or friends or people around you that are kind of holding you back, because it's almost like you're in such a good place, or you will be experiencing being in such a good place that they disrupt that. And the moment they disrupt that, they're not only affecting you, but it's affecting everyone else around you that is bringing grounding energy to you, that is bringing abundance or expansion. And it's not to the best of your interest. So there's this sadness of understanding that, but at the same time, you're very proud of yourself, or you're very happy where you're at in life, that you're able to take it for what it is. And you're able to say, you know what, those that will be happy for me will be around me. And those that are so wrapped up in their own thing. Like, I'm just going to let them. And hopefully one day they'll realize how much I was really there for them. The thing here, Scorpio, is what I'm hearing is for 2019, try the best you can to work on you. Try the best you can to focus on you and your happiness. And even if it means not being as close as you were with friends, with loved ones, with family members, whatever it may be, focus on what you're building. Because at the end of the day, when people, it's like that saying, you know, when you're down, that's when you realize the friends that are truly there. And that's not necessarily true, because, and if you look back into your past, there was people that by coincidence were there for you when you were going through difficulties, perhaps in your teenage years, perhaps, you know, in your early adulthood. And it wasn't really that they were there for you. It was just that coincidentally life brought you guys together. But now that you're grown and now that you're more mature, they should be happy that you're wanting to build. They should be happy that you are succeeding and booming in the business that you're in. And if they're not able to understand that or to share that happiness with you, then they were never naturally present. I hope that makes sense. So what Spirit is saying is focus on yourself and focus in your happiness. And 2019 will bring many blessings. Not only, again, like I said, pregnancies, formations of relationships and households, or the building of a home, which could signify marriage. But for others of you, it could signify starting your own business and, you know, going off of a limb or going off of a whim. This is what I want to do, and I love doing this as part-time. Maybe I should do it full-time. And you start doing it and you start to see how fruitful it really is because you enjoy doing it. So Scorpio, for 2019, listen to your intuition. Be guided by that. And do not allow other people to rain on your parade. You know, take life and ownership of your life, and don't allow other people to affect your happiness. Try the best you can to concentrate on yourself and on your self-growth and on your happiness more than anything. And if you're able to do that, and yes, it's going to be difficult. It is always difficult to pull back from people that are very negative when they mean so much to us, but sometimes it's necessary for our inner peace. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, share, and comment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.